Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good morning guys. So, in this great change, I will tell you about short story titled Dare to Fail. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Hicha Septemy Silalahi from 11 Science 8. So, I hope you can understand this story and get moral message from this story. Once upon a time, in a poor village, there was an elementary school. Just a few students studied there because the most of children help their parents to earn living for their lives. One day, the one and the only teacher in the school gave a writing lesson. After the teacher explained how to make a story, the teacher gave a homework for her student. Student, before we closing this class, I will give you a homework. Students, our homework today is making a story about your dream. Tomorrow, the result of your homework will be read in front of class, one by one. So, don't forget it. Next day, the students read their own homework in front of the class. Most of them want to be a teacher, doctor, or farmer. The teacher always nodded in agreement. Then, it was turn of the youngest age student in the class. His clothes were patched, and his body was small and thin, but his voice was very loud. When I grow up, I want to have a big white house near the beach. I won't let my parents collect letters again. I will live happily with my family and make my parents proud of me. After listening to the loud voice of the young student, the class was loud. The teacher said, "Ha ha ha ha! Hey dreamer, wake up from your nap! Hey, the story which you wrote is not a dream. That's just a fantasy that can become a reality." Teacher, it's not a fantasy, but it can become reality. Hey son, you live in poor village. Your family also poor too. How can you make your dream become reality? No, you must write another logical dream. Understand? Teacher, this is my real dream, nothing else. Please bring your new story tomorrow. If you don't do it, you will get the smallest point in this class. Understand? Next day, the young student didn't bring his work, so he got the smallest point in his class. 20 years later, the teacher still taught in the poor village. One day, she invited her student to study tour in a nice town. They went to the most popular beach in that town. On there, they saw a big white house like a palace. Wow, the man who built that house must be very great man. It's first time I look nice place like that. Wow, oh my god, how beautiful that house, said the teacher slowly. Suddenly, she heard a loud voice from her behind. Not a great man who built that house, just a naughty boy who dared to fantasy. Surely, the greater is the teacher who taught the naughty boy. The teacher turned over her body, and she got the man smile with her. He was her student who got the smallest point of writing text about dream. The teacher just tears with a bit shy and apologized to him about 20 years before that she ever lied about his dream. But the man just smiled and asked his teacher and all her students to come to his house. The end. The moral message of this short story is dream. Dream is the first step to conquer the world. Dream is a key to get a big result. Don't longing to others' dream because nothing impossible. Because of dream, a plan is created. Because of dream, Instagram is created. Because of dream, smartphone is created. Surely, we need powers to make our dream become reality. the powers should be planned in ourselves, namely the power of bravely, trial, fight, dare to fall, and dare to success. I think that's all from me. Thank you for your kind attention. I'm sorry if I did something wrong. And Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And see you next.